Hello there, my name is Kent Bogar, aka Argalon, and this is my very first Let's Play. As you can see, I've decided that Gran Turismo 2 is going to be the game that I go with. What in the world is going on here? Black screen, not good. Oh, my recording software is being, well, interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. A couple things to note. First of all, I used cheats to get all the licenses because getting the licenses are boring. Aside from that, it's pretty much, you know, free play, easy peasy. I should probably start by buying a car. There's a lot of different cars that I could go with, but I've decided on going with Honda because, well, I work for Honda. Civic 3-door SI. Yeah, that'll work. Purchase, yes. Which leaves me 489 bucks to do something with it, so I probably can't afford anything like that, but I can probably afford a fly. Nope, can't afford a flywheel. Can I afford a clutch? Definitely not. Can I afford anything? No. So we're just kind of going stock, I guess. So, the first episode is going to be the Sunday Cup, which veteran players know that's where you go if you need money, or where you just start, because it doesn't take any licenses. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop in and, well, hop in. Oh. Oops. Let me hop out for just a second. I almost forgot the most important thing to do, which is configure my controls. Back into the settings. I'm sure this is all terribly exciting. There we go. Race options. There we go. Steering, acceleration, brake, reverse, emergency brake, shift up, shift down, there we go. I feel happy about myself now. Okay. And now we wait. Here we go. Alright. Let's get back into it. Sunday Cup. Tahiti Road. We all know Tahiti Road. Start race, automatic transmission.
Oops.
Ah. Here we go. I forgot to change my view settings too. Call me a cheater, but I like the chase cam. One thing I've noticed about these Hondas is that they're super duper twitchy. But oh, Tahiti Road. I do so love Tahiti Road, but it's super simple, and as you can see, I'm kind of leaving the competition behind. Slow, whoa. The game is clearly afoot. Or not. I don't even know what half of these cars in this race are. I might take a quick peek, but that would be kind of boring for all our lovely viewers. Yeah, this game is basically like childhood. I remember me and my best friend at the time, who was moved to Portland, so better to him. We would play this for hours and hours and hours on end on my on our PS1. You know, the little miniature one that was actually the PS1, not the PSX. Yeah, we did a lot of playing this. You know, the old. See, yeah, the old days where the pinnacle of vehicles was the Escudo, and once you get the Escudo, you pretty much won the game. I have, though, in later years found more interesting cars, like the Vector Weigert, which is just ridiculously fast. Like even the, I think they're the HKS 180SX and the R33 can't even hope to keep up. But it's got some, it is a little twitchy too. Much like this Civic Si of mine, which, yeah, understeers like a pig. But it's still relatively maneuverable, much like real life. Like I said, I work for Honda, so a lot of these cars I kind of, well, some of the cars I know fairly well. Some of them I don't. We'll find out as the game progresses. Oh god, oh shit. This is embarrassing. This is terribly embarrassing. I need to get up front before we hit the last straight up there. Let's not overcook the corner though. One of the things about this game is it's very binary. You're either on the throttle or you're off the throttle, and you're either on the brakes or you're off the brakes. There's no middle ground. Alright, looks like I have this one in the bag. Not like it was very hard to get anyway. There we go! Hurrah, hooray! Very first race. Let's see what I was racing. A Suzuki, a Super... I have never heard of many of these cars. I mean, the Suzuki... Yeah... Not familiar with any of those cars, aside from, well, obviously, the SI. And we're moving on. Yep, first 3 minutes. All very well and good. Give me money. Money. Yay, money. Now I'll save at the end of this episode. The saving takes a long, long time. There we go. And I'll go ahead and wait to upgrade. Yeah, I'll wait to upgrade. So we'll just go ahead and dive in. Wait a minute. No, that's... might as well see how I do. Oh boy, this might not go well. Oh god, that's Sylvia up there. I'm gonna get swamped. Sylvia, 180SX. Another 180SX. See if I can take this corner without getting myself killed. Sheesh. I guess 13 seem to be dominating this race. I'm hoping this drafting works, and, well, that's one way to go about it, I suppose. I'm seeing very clearly that this whole front-wheel drive thing is highly underrated. Because I can actually handle really, really well, but I'm afraid I might not have the legs in this back straight. But we'll find out. Lift, brake, and power. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is that Sylvia up there? And that 240. And the other 240 is probably going to blow by me pretty quickly. Unfortunately, my hand isn't very steady. That's why I'm weaving all over the place. Much speed. Very push. There we go. How'd that FTO get up there? Not good. I do not like these S13s. I should have bought an S13 to begin with. They're just great cars. I don't know why I would... Well... I can see that upgrades are going to be in order. Although if I can take these guys on the corners, and I don't think I have enough time yet. But it's always worth trying, I suppose. Don't overcook this hairpin. Come around. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I gonna win this thing? Probably not. So I'm gonna be super duper cheesy, and I don't need to be. Oh, damn. Okay, for this next race, I know I'm going to need upgrades because it's the same batch of cars, a little bit more complicated course. Yeah, Sylvia K's, 240S fastbacks, Fiat Coupe. Okay. Oh, the Fiat Coupe. I almost forgot. Okay. I have more money. I'm going to spend more money. Power or handling, though. That's always the interesting one. Is I could buy tires, or I could buy like a chip or an exhaust and suspension, which would actually help a bit. So let's do that. Okay, first, suspension. Sports, yeah. And now, twitchy controller. I can go turbo later. I make life a lot easier though. Engine, computer. Actually, let's see what I can get out of the muffler. I can do this, actually. Yeah. And I think I can also buy the computer. I hope. Nope, I'm just a bit short. But I wonder if I can do brakes. Let's find out. Nope, that's not happening. Can I afford weight reduction? I can. I've lost weight. And just because I want to take a look, and so you can take a look. Well, I actually kind of like the way that looks. Maybe for a rally car or something like that. Anyway, moving right along. Race. Let's Sunday Cup. Red Rock Valley. This one is for all the peanuts. That's a lot of peanuts. I forgot to change my screen again. Audi. I see a Subaru SVX up there. I see another Honda, but it's Type R. Roadster of some sort up there. And a Skyline. I don't know what it was. But we're past it, we're up front, and this is actually going a lot quicker than I thought it was going to go. There we go. Take the corner. Take the corner. Ooh, slide, slide. Four-wheel drift. Honda Drifto. Which is horrible if you're not in an S2K or an NSX or something rear-wheel or all-wheel drive if you have the mad skills. Not that anybody really does, or anyone that I know does do. English can sometimes, yes, very high. Either the delicious confectionery or the number, take your pick. You know, originally I wasn't too hot on the green color of this thing, but now I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Okay. Oh, there's no. No, that's an Audi. And I'm still in front. I don't know how I'm doing it. Well, aside from the awesome upgrades. Get back here. Stupid Audi. Can I take this in open throttle? I can't. Much push. Okay. Okay. Lift, maybe a little bit of brake, and straighten out the S-curve. Go in the dirt a little bit. I forget, is the car wash an option in this game? Because if it is, I should probably go and get my car washed. Maybe that'll be the last thing I do before I save. Oh god. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but I have Dire Ferret right next to me commenting here and there. Not sure if you can hear her, but if you can't, she's here, I promise. Apparently she'll be doing some Let's Plays of her own eventually. Okay. Lift. And throttle. And pray. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And yes, oh god. Whew. Okay, what the hell was in the lineup is what I want to know. Me, a Plymouth PT Spider, an Audi S3, a Subaru SVX, who the hell brought a Mustang to the party? And an Audi TT Quattro. Audi SVX. Yeah, who brought a Mustang to the party is what I want to know. Bonus, 5 grand. Hurrah, hooray. Alright. As I said, I'm gonna wash the car. So there's the loads. Alright. Car wash. And my car's not clean. Now I will go save. Save game. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait. Okay. Well, so that concludes my first episode of Gran Turismo 2. If you like the video, feel free to like it. If you want to see more like this, feel free to subscribe, or not, as you warrant. But that finishes up this episode. Next episode we'll be tackling the Clubman Cup and perhaps buying one of those lovely, luscious S13s. We'll see. That's a pretty sexy car too. I actually have one kind of like it in real life, but another story for another day. Thank you for tuning in. Again, I have been Argonlaw, and over here was Dire Ferret. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Sayonara.